Number one bullshit guy.
What do you mean by that?
He do the wee-woo. He do the wee-woo. Wee-woo.
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed. 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 Weed.
I'm funny how? You're funny like I'm a clown and I leave you?
Oh, go get your coffee today, folks.
He do the wee.
Go get your coffee today. JMACK here. Alrighty. And away we go. Hope y'all got your coffee. Can't believe some of this shit I gotta talk about. I gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. The big it. And I don't mean like the teenager it. When we were kids. That it. No, don't mean that. See, Yankee, what are you talking about? I see you right there, man. Wait a minute. I can't see my chat. Oh, there we go. I go over here. 3, 2. Okay. It's not that you're not thing. It's that you're not thing. Click. See, I think I've goofed up. See, when you mod somebody, it pops up with these 2 options now. You got to be careful. Otherwise, you're going to give everybody the goddamn manager. And I think I've given a dirty bird a manager. I think that's what's happened. All right, restart. And a good morning. Happy Wednesday to all y'all wee-woo crew. How's everyone doing? Man, have I been getting my ass slapped around for the past couple of days? It's something else.
See this guy? Number one.
It is what it is, but we'll get into that. We don't want to put the whole meal out right away, right? No. We're going to have our coffee and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and get into it. Just got your message, Miss K, and we will talk about that. We'll see how this goes, and we'll worry about that. First one in the house today. Excuse my nose scratching. When you just hairy, when your face is as hairy as mine, yeah, it gets up there. It goes places you don't want it to be. Willa Crypt. Willa, first one in the house today, and a big wee woo to you,
He
young
do the
lady.
wee woo, wee woo.
Absolutely. Wee woo to you, and a good morning. Adrian Copperder. She's always in here pretty quick. Susie Snedhead. I love the name. Susie Snedhead. Welcome, Nerd Witch. Always a pleasure. Christina Bell. What were you? Were you on the toilet? Like what were you doing? Because I'm a little surprised that you weren't here on time. Viddy's up in the house. Wee woo, brother. Wee woo. Hell yeah. We got available Life Exploring. Oh yeah, Mariah. I was like, wait a minute. It looks like a troll channel copying somebody else's name. Donna Ranke's up in the house. Wee woo to you, Donna.
He do the wee woo, wee woo. He do the wee.
Absolutely. Why did I hear that twice? I just heard that twice. Somehow. Oh, my phone. Gotcha. Little bit of volume in my phone there threw me off, folks. I'm sorry about that. Right, so Dreads. Hey, drinking mine now. All right, you got your coffee over there, drinking it. Yeah. Okay, so Donna Reinke, Dreads, Willa, Anky's up in the house. Good morning, Anky, all the way from Canada. Hey, Wally in the box at JMACK-Oregon. Will a beer be just as good as a coffee at this time? Hey, man, drink your fluid of life. Mine on a Wednesday morning or any morning is a nice cup of coffee of choice. Hey, do what you do, right? If that's what wakes you up and puts a little bubble in your butt, man, then get on with it. Enjoy that beer, my friend, if that's what you so desire. All right, Anita is in the house. Wee woo. Anita, thank you, and I love you. You're awesome. You know, before I forget this comment, I kind of want to mention it. It's kind of come to my attention that Anita may have broken down a group that we were in. And although it had good intentions, it was named Wee Woo this and whatever. And sure enough, you know, the Wee Woo, we were doing our best to keep the Wee Woo a positive thing, separate from other stuff. Okay? But just walk around and have that Wee Woo in us. Everybody got a little bit of Wee Woo, right? And sure enough, that group went from Wee Woo to what the...
You know, only somebody with perfect comedic
Yeah.
timing.
And I think she's taken it out and put it to rest. And that's probably a good thing because it wasn't very Wee Woo-ish. Started out that way. Didn't end that way. And it has nothing of no fault of Anita. Anita was just the landlord that had the group. That was it. You know, you rent the building to the club. Next thing you know, the club's selling the stuff to the kids, and you got to shut down. I don't know. Anita had nothing to do with it, to be honest with you. She didn't even talk very much. She'd just say, hey, good morning, and how are you? And, you know, got to go, Wayne Tony again. One of those things. So anyway, moving on from that. Let's see. Miss K, Southern Charms up in the house. Good to see you. Anita, seldom seen. There's my Oregon buddy. Yeah, we got a few Oregon buddies coming around in there lately. All right, Nerdwitch. Hey, Rain, everyone's saying hello. Chris Miller was the last wee woo I think I seen. Hell yeah. Thank you, J-Mac. Love you, bro. All right, good. I'm glad you weren't taken offense by that. J-Mac, you're bad. You know what? I know. Look. Wayne ain't dead. He's just chilly. You see? Right? You see, any guy that wears a fedora, all right, they never die out. People that wear fedoras are like fine wines. You know what I mean? He don't rush in there and just bang it every fucking minute. No. He's smooth. You know what I'm saying? He's smooth. He knows what he's doing. He lets you get your coffee and your X-Lax and, you know, get your morning poop out the way. He knows what he's doing. I know what Wayne's up to. Wayne's on top of it. All right, that's 10 minutes. I'm going to go as long as I can before I light that damn thing. I'm doing my bestest. But hey, whatever. So, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What a night last night and yesterday. I'm 10 minutes in. We might as well get into it, right? We've already said hello. There's only, well, no, there's 22 in the house. Goodness gracious. Guys, good morning. You know, I was going to read news this morning. I was going to do like a news thing, you know, like we used to do and read the morning news and this and that. And I took a quick peek because, you know, I watch a lot of guys that, you know, that do this kind of thing, right? And, Susie, by the way, I got a button for you. Holy shit.
Welcome back.
No. Oh my God. There it is.
Welcome to the club.
I'm slow on my buttons. Give me a minute, guys. The show has just reopened the other day. We've got lots of announcements. But there's some shit that, you know, that hurt the wee-woo deep inside that I want to get out. Oh, that goddamn Nightbot. I don't know how to get rid of Nightbot. I really don't know how to get rid of Nightbot. I want to go to Streamlabs or something, but Nightbot is just... Nightbot is just relentless. Like, I don't get it. Nightbot is like one of those Furbies you try to kill and the thing's still... still talking to you, right? Nightbot. Goodness gracious. All right. We'll figure out the Nightbot thing. I thought I put Nightbot to sleep, but Nightbot's still somehow from the dead working his tricks down in there. I can see it coming up in the chat. It's kind of weird. So, the elephant in the room. Most of you know about the whole Stony thing and JMAC, you know, and this whole bit. Well, look, if someone is going to give me a spot to give my opinion and hear it out, and I got to have an opinion or I have a question and I have a platform to ask said question, I'm going to do it. Now, something come up and I typed in Stoney's room and all hell broke loose. And here's my theory. My theory is Belinda got bumhurt because I said during that thing that she wasn't very positive. And what I meant by that was everything I ever said to her recently, she's always got a negative side to it. You know, oh, isn't the sky blue and pretty? I don't know, it looks kind of gray to me. Or, you know, I don't want to add the whiny voice because it isn't like that. It's just like, everything. It's just black and white. I say this, it's this. It's the negative. It's the opposite of everything. And I've said this to her personally. Oh my God, you know. In fact, I would even joke with her. Oh boy. New member. Thank you so much. And Rain, by the way, check out JMACK-Oregon.com. The link is at the top. We're going to be working on a vlog. I've been working hard on that dang thing because of this whole website thing, right? But anyway, it's open. It's there. It's at the top of the room. Check it out. Sign up. There's going to be, you know, like when we do the big giveaways and that kind of stuff, you'll have a hint. We're going to work something out so that people involved with the newsletter get maybe an extra tip or an extra heads up when something's up, or I don't know, maybe you get to see stuff that isn't going to be posted over here. In fact, I know that's going to happen. So anyway, check out JMACK-Oregon.com and subscribe and stay tuned over there. So, yeah, thank you for the new membership. Thank you so much. And a wee woo to you.
He do the wee woo.
This is Solo. So anyway, I get barraged, right? And I know what happened is, you know, and then Angela blew up. And I know, I'm almost positive the reason Angela went off the way she did is because she got a message from Belinda and then she just reacted to it. Because, oh, JMAC's doing this. He said this. He's blah, blah, twisted it and all fucked it all up. And I'm almost positive that's what happened. Which I should have expected. But what I didn't expect was a big, long stream from Terry. I was blown away with that. I sat here and watched probably 80% of that thing. I was like, and I was just sitting, people, beep, 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 bzz, bzz, the phones, the this, the that. For Christ's sakes, I think UPS showed up to tell me. I'm like, I know. I told my wife, she's so damn sick. She's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no. Not only that, one of the comments that got me is that I feed off of drama or something along this. I have to have something to feed off of for my content. That's what she said. His content is just feeding. He just feeds off of drama. Like, this is so recent, any drama in my stuff. I've done my best to stay the fuck away from it. Meanwhile, the cowgirl is at the trough. Only feeds off the drama. And she's got her fucking nose in the drama so goddamn bad.
Welcome.
Talking about how I'm feeding off the goddamn drama. Unreal. That I was like the bottom of the bottom. I can't even remember all the terms.
Oh, you see this guy?
That I was a traitor. I was the traitor. Now, here's the thing. Traitor would imply that I belong to some sort of army. No. That's why I don't like those groups, because they turn into something's army. And quite frankly, it's Angela's army. You can't get her to stop. I'll send her Easter egg stuff on Easter. Do I get a response? Happy Easter? No. Look what this happened, bitch wrote last night. Bleep, 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 bleep. Fucking drop my phone. Fuck this. I'm not gonna look at that for 2 days. God
Right
damn.
over there, there's some people smoking weed.
It's just on and on.
Weed.
And then the other thing that kind of blows me away, you know, but Belinda's only been around a month or two back since her last, since she was a major player in this hate group, you know. And oh God. Oh. And how does she end up back over here? Well, she spoke in somebody's room. And the group that she was with shunned her and bitched her out and blah, 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 blah. And then she came back with, I'm going to speak wherever the hell I want. I'm 88 years old, by God, and if I'm going to speak where the fuck I want. Like she's a fucking DeLorean. Hit 88 and go, you know? She's not. But anyway, she was so pissed off that and made such a stink and stood her ground about how no one's going to tell her where she can type, by God, and this and that. And if she wants to make a comment someplace, she's going to do it. Da-da-da. Wow. And then I made a comment someplace, and wasn't the kettle, the little black kettle, yelling at the pot for typing in somewhere that they didn't like. Not only that, they jump on the horn, start calling everyone up. Oh my God, did you see that? Did you see? And then all the little mules. And I'm sorry, Terry, but you're a mule. I've tried with you, but you're a mule. You see, anybody that's friends with Terry at any particular moment is very powerful with Terry. Because if Terry's walking down the road with you, you could pretty much tell her, hey, the sky's falling, and she's going to run and jump under a table. Or you could tell her, hey, the ice cream man's a terrorist. And she'll believe you. As you walk by and buy an ice cream, 2 seconds later, the guy's a terrorist. She is gullible, beyond gullible, and just like Donald Simp is run by the people around her and has no clear opinion or able to quantify any of her own knowledge, only gets it from other people. So, whatever, lady, never done nothing to you. Happy trails. Oh, and you kept yelling about, what does Emmy think about this? I assume that when you said, what does Emmy think about this? You must have been talking about your stream. And I assure you that my Emmy thinks it was shit. Stop trying to act like me. Enough. Ridiculous. Ridiculous people just hating. Because you said something in someone's room. Russian soldier is in the room. Boy, that's a tongue twister, and I wasn't expecting it. JMACK, the bad guy. Yes. Guys, go. I mean, I don't know if Stoney keeps her chats going. Some people do, some people don't. I haven't really paid attention to read her chat back. You know, I try to catch her now and then if she's live. You know, and quite frankly, Terry, and Angela, when was the last time you've been live? The only videos that you post up are shorts or screaming videos at Stoney. All right? Belinda straight up stated she will not go live unless she's got something to bitch about. At least when you listen to fucking Stoney, when she's not bitching, she's doing a live stream. They're talking about stuff. Paranormal stuff. Talking about whatever the fuck Stoney talks about. But not every single word when she ain't ranting because of you guys. You know, she has content. It's worth listening to sometimes. Go look at Hey Puddin'. What the hell is that? You're doing exactly what she's doing and bitching that she's doing it. I mean, come on, man. What is the definition of insanity? Right? People say, oh, it's trying to do the same thing or doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I'm going to put my cup right there. Please float. God damn it. No. And you do this over and over and over again, and it doesn't work. So the video battles don't work. They suck. It sucks. I noticed on that the other day I lost 1 subscriber. I know this because I was checking out my Social Blade thing and it said -1. Did it hurt me? I got 10 subscribers yesterday off 1 short. So no, it doesn't hurt. And if the people that are unsubbing are just the haters, it's okay. So to unsubscribe to me, to punish me, in reality is just keeping yourself uninformed. So, it ain't punishing me. Yeah, I'm gonna teach him a lesson, goddammit, I'm gonna unsub. Wait, what happened? Now I gotta go type it in and look. Whatever. Get over it, people. Be nice. It is, you know. And I have quit smoking before. It's rather like quit smoking. Once you've done it, and you're going after the first few days, you're like, there's life beyond drama. There's fun out there. There's positivity. There's something cool to do. Come on, man. All right. I've been stuck at Mrs. Solo, JMAC, the bad guy, because I didn't want to, I wanted to acknowledge everyone's chat at some point, right? But I was also giving my speech, and it's tough when the thing's rolling over here. Tony, what people half but read.
Welcome.
Read what you want in a selective hearing. Yeah, man. Fucking, I'm a traitor. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, I'm a traitor. Yep. Stoney and I are now planning our next vacation to the nearest earthquake zone so that we can visit for the weekend and get stuck for a month. Shut the fuck up. I knew there was something going on when they were together for 2 weeks, she said. 2 whole weeks! Fuck me! Here's the thing. The girl was coming up here to get her hair done from her friend, right? At the time, Stoney and I were friendly, right? And I says to her, I says, you know, hey, hang on one second. Oh, Parasolo.
Money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. And the Wee Woo crew will appreciate it, too, because I haven't done any coffee cards these past couple of shows because I don't have any yet. Because everything was shut off and it's just now getting flowing again. So, and my wife is still in bed from her surgery. And we just haven't even left the house to go order anything like that, coffee card stuff or anything like that. Fuck. Oh, God, what was I just talking about? Please help me out. What else was it? I couldn't fucking... What? Don't make me rewind my own stream. My God, I gotta rewind my own fucking stream. What did I just say? Oh! Yes, yeah. So here's the thing, right? So she was coming up here to go really meet one of her girlfriends to get her hair did. Okay? Now, I happen to know that where she was going had 5 people or more living in that house. And I wasn't sure that she had a place to stay. So I says, hey, maybe, I can save you a few bucks from a hotel and moving around or whatever, and you could stay in my camper while you go get your hair did. I'll drive you over, and, of course, we were going to hang out, I guess. But I was going to, I was just helping her out. Then the fucking storm from hell hit. Okay? That was it. We expected maybe one day of cruising around or going to do a ghost hunt or something. Like literally one day. Because, she was really here to see other people. And then, like I said, fucking shit happened. We couldn't even get back over to see with the people that she'd come to see. Because, it was bad. And, I don't know what that is. Emmy sent me something. I'm afraid to click on it. I don't know if it's about me or somebody else, but Emmy sent me a video. Now you're called a flip-flopper. I'm a flip-flopper. I ain't the goddamn... The Wee Woo crew and JMAC is still sitting right here with Tony in the house. So I don't know what the hell y'all I'm talking about. You guys are the ones that got the issues. Oh, God. Gemma, what do you do on your channel? She does not scream. She don't scream. You want Gemma to scream, crack on Elvis or something. But Gemma is not a screamer. Gemma is an influencer. And she is very knowledgeable in the field of autism, as she discovered that she was autistic at an adult age and has educated herself every way, which way possible to share it with other people so that maybe they can get diagnosed or they can understand the people that are around them that are on that spectrum. So that's what she does. Nerdwitch says, Wee Woo, love you, Emmy. Yep, Emmy is recovering. Literally, as I was about to hit the go live button to go live today, the doorbell rings, and it's these big ass boxes. Now I mentioned to you a while back that we got Dinnerly, and we had this Dinnerly delivery show up all the time. Well, Emmy's had her gallbladder removed, and she's now flipped up her diet a little bit. So the doorbell rings, and now we've got the Green Chef boxes all over the place, big ass boxes. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And Emmy comes around the corner and she goes, oh, I got this so you can cook while I'm down. What?
Right over there.
I'm like, girl, it wasn't open heart surgery. You had your gallbladder out. I'm like, how long you gonna be down? Some fucking boxes this high. I'm like, okay, babe, whatever. So I guess it's Chef Mac is back. So anyway. Yep. Oh, Emmy. Well, she goes, wait, what happened to Emmy? So the other night, so Emmy had been like throwing up for like off and on for the past month. And then in the past few days, it got worse, got worse. Then we had an argument about one of my kids parking someplace and fucking the place up. He's got a big old truck, kind of like I do, and his tires are fucking up the mud in this one spot, and I'm bitching about it. I'm like, God damn it, you're fucking the property up. Well, Mama come out defending his ass, like mamas do. Oh, we got in a big old argument. Nothing, no dish breaking or nothing, but just we were all fussing in the house. So I said, fuck it. I pack up. I don't pack up, but I pick my keys up, my wallet and shit. I'm like, I'm going to the store to get dinner. Emmy's sick. She ain't cooking dinner. Right? I'm over here starving. I'm down there. I'm under 200 pounds over here. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I gotta eat. So I go up and I get some groceries. I'm gone 30, 40 minutes. I come back to the house. I'm walking in the house, and Emmy's fucking on the phone giving the address out. I'm like, sounds like she's calling the goddamn cops, right? I'm like, all I did was get groceries. What the fuck? She's calling a goddamn ambulance. And I'm like, what the fuck, right? I'm like, I can't stand when people. They're like, what are you doing? Really? You going on an ambulance because we were arguing and I got tummy ache? I mean, come on. So she goes off to the hospital. I'm like, oh, what the fuck ever, man. So she's up to getting checked out. Now, Amy's gone to the hospital for headaches. All right. Look, I mean, when people are sick, they're sick. I was a medic. I just got a little bit of a thing about people calling an ambulance for non-life-threatening things. Turns out her thing was life-threatening. But I just, even the day the dog ripped my hand up, right? I didn't want to get in the ambulance. I'm like, I'll just go up there. She goes, hey, you can't drive. I'm like, I got one good hand and I'm unconscious. I could go. I don't know, I think it's because I've seen so much of it, Some people try to use an ambulance like it's the doctor's taxi, It's just, and then the ER isn't your doctor. It's an emergency room. But anyway, turns out she was having a real issue. But I didn't really find out till midnight or something. I was like, I gotta go to sleep. I guess they're keeping her. Welcome. And, but anyway, she went into emergency surgery. They kept her because they sent her into emergency surgery by morning because the damn thing was getting ready to burst. So there was no more thinking around. There wasn't no planned surgery. It was like right now. So, and she was sick and fucking just in incredible pain. So yeah. So that's what happened with Emmy. I'm assuming I see a troll that came in. So I hope, I assuming you guys got that, right? Because I'm going to watch the, I'm watching the, what do you call it, side, this side. I'm watching the StreamYard side. I had to go look at the damn label. And I'm not on the other thing. But I don't see it, so I'm assuming that you guys got that. So I ain't scared. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Don't let the ghosts
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed.
She ain't afraid of no ghost. So here's the thing, you guys. You guys can either just deal with this like, yeah, whatever, there's a little hiccup, some people got butthurt, and move on. Or you can do like Belinda would like to do and create a whole new army. I don't fucking know. And, you know, how many fucking times during the 2 years where I wasn't talking to them would Mike's name come up, or I would get trolled, and Mike himself would come into the room and say, hey, that ain't us, or this didn't happen, or do it all the time. But when JMAC does that someplace else, he's a traitor, a piece of shit, and unsub him and get away from him and fuck him. We'll tear him down. No. Y'all some hypocritical, fucking hypocritic hippos. The hippo thing was just because it fell into place. I don't know. Ain't none of us wearing Speedo swimsuits. Nick Manis, what's up, my friend? Good to see ya. Parasolo said, somebody said that would be awesome. Let's see. Anita, let's do an alone challenge. Look, didn't you hear what I was talking about earlier with Wayne and Anita? You gonna try that with her? That's an experienced woman. Experienced. That would be the challenge. Will he get out alive? Will he make it out after a night with Anita?
It's alive!
Dread says, please don't. Yeah. Okay. I'm just laughing at that one thing there. Like, that's so far from the truth. I'll do it in Speedos. Parasolo. Parasolo. Here's the challenge, Parasolo. During one of your investigations, I triple dog dare you to cut through one of your scenes in your Speedo and your mask. We, of course, would never ask you to remove your mask. But I think maybe a Speedos or an extra small pair of whitey tighties, and just off the screen, just from one doorway to the next. Whew. See how many people catch it. Come back around, get dressed, never speak of it, never say nothing about it. Just do the act and get back to business. We'll call it an Easter egg. You've heard of Easter eggs in videos? You should always do an Easter egg. You gotta watch Parasolo's video. There's always a little something in there. What do you mean? There's always something. Like he does his thing, but all of a sudden, last night, I'm into this. I'm ghost watching. I'm deeply into this, and all of a sudden, there's a 3-second clip that cuts in, and there's a guy in a mask and a pair of underwear sitting in the corner in black and white, and there's boiled eggs being rolled to his balls. And it disappeared. It was like a Russian hack on the television set. Bloop. Easter egg. Boop. Just for the 3-second comedy, people will watch the whole video, waiting to find out what's going to happen. And then when the shot cuts back, it's right back to business. They didn't even miss an EVP. It was just a, you know. Oh, God. This is why I don't produce anyone's show, except my own. Love has seen that in Horror Collection. What's Derek say? Tony and Adrian Many thanks for showing up in my live. Okay. Derek loves that pinhead mask. Derek's all talk. Derek won't even walk through his living room in a pair of boxers and a coffee cup with the newspaper. He'd be like, oh my God, that's overexposure. He's like, I'm Canadian, I'll get wind chill. How do they produce? How do they produce in Canada? Like, fuck, I'd never get my clothes off. Hell no. Yeah, check out the website. Now, there's lots of, everything's clickable and linkable and goes to different things and whatnot, and I'm working on it. It's only been going a couple of days there, but yeah, so Nick Manis mentioned out the website. So at the top of the room, guys, you can check out my link, and I believe I can still drop it. Do I have it? Yes, I do. There it is at JMACK-Oregon.com. Follow us over there. There's also a place to sign up for a news blog. I'm working on it. So once I get a bunch of people in there that's worth something, listening to something, then I'll start working on that. And meanwhile, pretty much every night, I've been fiddling on it before this other stuff popped off the other day. But I was like, Emmy, I got to release it right now. And I got to do this right now because there's going to be a website run. I don't know what's going to happen right here, but, yeah. Yeah. So I purchased my domain name. And that shit. Now there's .net, .org, .this, .that. You can get anything you want, but I got the .com, by golly. I got it the way I need it. So that's all I care about. I'm trying to figure out how to make my poetry book. Ah, nice. Oh boy, they're coming in heavy.
Could produce this much energy in one shot.
Am I assuming that they're angry at you too, Anita? I'm just curious. Is everything cool with all you guys, or are they like? Have they thrown their bingo dab pens at you? Is this a bingo battle? I'm staying out of it. I'm just using it for content today, for something to talk about. And plus, I had to because, I mean, come on. Big old stream of Anita's was a little... I mean, not Anita. Excuse me. Scratch that. Reverse that. Oops. Terry. Like, I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow. I was really getting into Terry. Because Terry, for the longest time, was this depressed... all forever. And then she like kind of brightened up and got cool and was taking jokes and got normal, and then she got nasty. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, all right, man, y'all do what you want to do. Y'all do what you do. Have at it. JMAC, may I come up? I don't know. I'm kind of doing like maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of just doing my chat, my morning show here. The thing with the panels, I got to be careful with the panels. I got burned letting people play videos and things like that up on my stuff, so I got to be careful with that. Parasol, thank you. I don't see myself as inspiration. Oh, you definitely are inspiration. I thought about, look. I mean, look at this, Xanax. I keep an X on the top of my Xanax pills. So when I'm panicking, I don't accidentally take the wrong fucking pills. Or in the morning, I don't take the wrong pill and go, what? Look at my, because it's kind of the same shape. I'm like, and I've done it. I've taken my morning pills and I'm going, man, I'm wiped the fuck out. Why? Because I took an entire Xanax for breakfast. No. So yeah, you were an inspiration for me to get those. I mean, the Prozac, I almost had to do, but I just don't go to every stream you do now, and then it's really helped. One. We got somebody in there named One, and welcome. One, good to see you. Hello. Enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay.
We, no giveaways today. Which we do quite often. One, hello, let me check out your channel. Go to channel. Oh boy. All right, One, you get one shot at this. You have a cool channel, okay? And I think you got some good-looking content, but I'm kind of wondering if you're a minor. If you tell me your age, if you write your age in the room publicly, I'll be okay with this, maybe. But other than that, I may have to assume that you could be a kid just because of the content and possibly the picture. And I just, that's kind of an adult-only thingamajiggy bob. So I'd hate to have to block you. So we're going to give you a minute here to put your age into the room if you could.
This much energy in one shot.
Welcome.
One, still in school. I picked a random channel, sorry. All right, One. Well, how about this? How about we'll just let you go on your way, and I'll try not to block you here. And, but it's I'm a monetized channel, and it is 18 and, well, it's not 18 above, but it is an adult-only channel. And I wish you the best, and you have a wonderful day. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Derek writes, Parasolo and JMAC, I am just a mere man that is a fallible person with flaws and character. With flaws and character defects. I am not perfect, just trying to be better today than I was yesterday. All right. Well, that's cool. Are you better today than you were yesterday? Are you more seasoned today than yesterday, Derek? What did you learn yesterday that is going to make today better for you? How about that? Put a 1 in chat, guys, if you're really going to try to do something better today than you did yesterday. If that's actually on your mind. Because some people don't give a shit. They just do their thing. We just roll with the punches. Tomorrow's Thursday. That's it. I'm going to wake up and do my thing. I ain't got to think about nothing. And it is what it is. Or you can go, you know what? Today was stupid. Or yesterday. Yeah. Today this happened. That's just stupid. And tomorrow, I'm going to do something different. Cool? Fucking Anky. Yeah, there's Anky. There's Anky. That girl's gagging for it over there. Gagging for it.
Penis.
Holy shit, the one, see? I like that. You guys are going to be like, I'm going to make it a better day. That's the only way you can do, because if you don't, right? If you don't think like that, and it's hard for all of us to think like that, but if we don't think like that, we're doing that insanity thing where we're just repeating the same shit, looking for a different result, right? Zero facts given. Or all facts. I don't even want to figure out what she's talking about. I make every day a better day. Damn, here you go. Miss K's like, I made the cookies better than they were yesterday. See, these are the people we got to listen to. The older ones in our group that have been around a minute. Because, they may only be 10, 20 years older than us, but it's 10, 20 years of valuable time that they've learned shit that we could use in the next 20 years of our golden years. Yeah. I have no intention of spending my golden years fussing with idiots that just can't let anything go. Just go and go and go like the Energizer Bunny. I wish I could have that little bunny bounce across the screen right now. Except I'd like it to be a little fucking Angela with a big round drum with Stoney's name on the drum, and Angela just goes across the screen, boom, 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 banging the fucking drum like a goddamn Energizer Bunny. That's what I think. That's how it feels like anymore. It's just, what the fuck? There goes the parade. The trick is not to follow it. The music may be fun sometimes, but that's it. I just gotta get away from that shit, man. Oh my god, I just can't do it. Takes me a week to make my day better. Sometimes, right? If Monday's bad enough, a week it could be. All right, Maria, you have always been just fine, so you can do what you want. I don't know. I didn't write it down. You didn't write what down? This is the first time I seen you type. I don't know. I didn't write it down. I don't know what you didn't write down. And you guys are welcome here. But I ain't gonna deal with the bullshit. You guys had me wrong. That's it. Why are you still talking about my mom? No hate, just asking. Because it was quite a stir up in the past day or two, no? And because, would you like to look at my Facebook Messenger, Maria? I send your mom a good morning message, or I say, hey, what's up? Or look at this, my dog tore up my pillow. And it's followed by a whole stack of garbage about that other woman. Not her own stuff. Very seldom is it just, a normal reply. And it's old. It's causing a lot of problems. That's all. I just need to be done with that. Done with that. So, since I'm generally not speaking of this during my shows, that's why everyone's welcome in here. That's it. But the Facebook crap, I'm done with. And if they want to continue to go on with it, then they can go on with it. But I'm not going to have any part of it. No. I don't need to do drama. My mom is my mom. So I'm going to be... I get you. That's all good. I totally get you. But I ain't been calling your mom no names. I'm not being a filthy bum like some of these people would. But I disagree with her bullshit, and I disagree with the, calling me out like that. I mean, what the fuck? That's why I gave right back to her instantly. I was like, fuck it, I ain't the one. I mean, she may be your mom, but we're both adult friends, and, they have arguments. So you may not like it now and then. But... it's just what happens when kids hang out in places with their parents. Even as adults, they're not going to like something, you play pool together, you'd be like, I don't like that way that guy in that bar over there spoke to you. It's just going to happen. I want to protect my mama. And I get it. All respect. I get it. The only reason I shut you down the other night was because of the suicide bullshit. Okay? Now, I know your mom's had problems in the past. But let me tell you, I've been on social media since 1999. There's a guy that my wife and I knew, blew his wife away, and then himself, about, 6 months ago? Well, I don't know, it's been a year, 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Emmy and I got pulled into a live stream with a woman that fought with that had a gun to her head for 5 hours, multiple different guns, drunk out of her mind, talking about harming herself and doing all this other stuff. And we spent 5 hours, frantic, 5 hours tracking this woman down to her actual location to get her help. It takes a lot of energy out of you. It's a really serious thing. And when people drop that kind of stuff because they don't like, I don't like what he said, I'm gonna kill myself. I ain't the one to play that shit. And when I smell that shit, I ain't doing it. I was a medic for a number of years. I've seen the people that really do this shit. And it's a serious fucking thing. So when these attention getters use that tool to just try to get their way in a specific moment, it stinks. And I don't like it. I've seen this shit done in front of me. And it's it affects me in a deep way. Let's put it that way. And I disagree with your unnecessary bullshit when you're the one that got confused
Right over there.
on what stopped unnecessary bullshit. All right. Well, maybe Stoney. I guess we'll look at her video, because I took it the way the way everything went down is the way I seen it from my perspective. But she did say that you can actually hear, the him or he and this kind of thing. So I don't know if she's got that. We'll see. If not, I don't fucking know. Anyway, you're here. I just don't want to fucking deal with it. If you don't want to continue to be here, then you can do as you wish. But I'm done fucking fighting over and with Stoney. I'm done. I don't want to hang out with the girl. Okay? But that's it. It's enough. We're trying to build our channels and do something. Go live. Do something. Yeah, I'm trying to just talk. I mean, I get it. They're pissed off. Here's the other problem. People can't have an argument on here without it being a lifelong, drop the axe and sever everything, You can have arguments with people without freaking completely cutting them out of your life. I mean, what the fuck? Over some of the silliest shit. Not, long periods of shit. I get that. But Jesus, he spoke over there. That's it. He's out of here. I hate his wife. I don't want to even look at his wife. What does she think about this? The fuck? Oh my God. "58 minutes of bullshit so far." The first hours, but actually it was about 40 minutes because I had like the 10 minutes of trying to just say hello. Life is too short. Look at this. You got Sarah in here, for God's sakes, talking nice. Right? Oh, I just seen it. Where is her butt? Unreal. See, you're gonna run out of these troll names, It's just ridiculous.
Only somebody with perfect comedic timing could produce this much energy in one shot.
Aye. All because we typed in somebody's room. All right.
Welcome.
I want to air out your dirty laundry. What dirty laundry?
Oh, you see this guy?
We got lots of dirty laundry. I can't think of what I'm putting out there. Hey, you threw a punch, I threw a punch. That's it. Let it go. All right. I'm scrolling up looking for key comments. Boom, let's see. I have a friend who was recently told she has a few months to live. So life is different for her now and has to make me see what's truly important.
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed.
Anki, you're not talking about Emmy, right? Please tell me you're not talking about Emmy. And you guys are just keeping me out of the loop. We don't want him to know. It'll be too much. Please tell me that's not Emmy. I say this because Emmy's like on the phone with Ashley like all the time. And Thomas and those guys. They play a game together and they're all like on an island. And they grow holy fuck, what were they? They had something weird last night. I can't even think of what they were doing last night, but it was something weird. They're over like watering each other's fucking petunias or something. But it was something really weird. I don't know what they're doing, but it's weird. And Emmy's really into it. Emmy's got like a PlayStation remote, like she's playing this thing with. Can't we have just love and peace and give peace a chance? See, this is the thing, right? This is what happens. Can't we all just get along? What the hell was that? Rodney King. Can't we all just get along? Motherfucker died in this pool. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be like, oh man, can't we just quit the bullshit? I'm gonna be out in my backyard and wasted all my days talking to these motherfuckers about their hate.
Haters will hate always. That's what they do. They hate.
It is. It's just it, man. Fuck. It's something else. When was the last time you ever heard anyone admit they were wrong about anything on this platform? Like, no, nobody's like, oh, dude, I fucked up. I mean, I've had to do it. I've done it. But the majority of people are like, man, I fucked up. You know, sorry, guys. I don't know. I made a mistake. It's unheard of. It just doesn't happen. Can't do that. You'll screw up the tabloids. Right, you know. Sarah says I do. I think she has. I think I've heard it. But some people you just will not hear that. It's like, you know. I mean, it happens. I told G. I said, G, I won't be back in your room, bro. There's a number of things, but one is I called this guy out for ripping so-and-so off, and it never happened because I was told that that's what happened, and I fucking went with it. And, you know, I was like, whatever. It's all different. I'm not bringing up that stinky old, put the lid over there. I didn't even open the lid. I just pointed at the bucket of shit over there. I did not open that. Nobody can smell that. I did not open it. It's sealed in the area of. I keep that with the chud, the cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. It's a good movie, by the way. Chud. If everyone just smoked some weed, played guitar, wrote songs, poetry, there would not be any hate wars or any negative vibes. I do a lot of that, and I try not to I mean, when I'm just being me, I'm just doing my thing. And I hope I'm not putting off those kind of vibes. I really hope I'm not. In fact, the only reason this went on the way it did is because I wasn't allowed to speak freely. My First Amendment was being freaking attacked because I spoke in somebody else's room. And it wasn't even anything that I haven't said. It's nothing that I haven't said to these people already. That's the thing. It's nothing that I hadn't said to them already. That's why I was like, they're upset? I'm like, what did I do? Like, oh, I'm just irritated with this shit and that shit, and fucking this shit never quits. How you doing, Tennessee Paranormal Sam? How you doing, brother?
Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Sarah, I just go live with Randy. Yeah. That's it. Kind of like when my wife rips ass into the midnight covers. She blames it on me. I don't know. Is that true? Mrs. Solo. Was that you? Oh, yeah. Morning coffee and some ass rip stories. Oil the squeak and it will quiet down. Another person will go away. Yeah, that's it. Like anytime my cars break down, my wife just turns up the music. But I'd rather fix the damn thing, or at least oil it. But yeah, sometimes you just get to ignore the fucking thing. It's just gonna squeak forever. You just no longer look into the hood. All right, man. Enjoy your weekday, hump day, work day. You have a good one. We'll catch you later. Winning. Go get it like a tigress. Ow. I don't know what she's doing these days. I don't think she's still doing the deliveries. I haven't seen the road trips.
You know, only somebody with perfect comedic
I don't know.
timing.
Sarah, are you still doing that? You got a new job? What are you doing? Said she had to go, but
Welcome.
curious as to what field she's drifted into. She probably works in a masseuse parlor. She looks like one of those chicks, right? You go to the thing, they got Asians all out front, and you're like, yeah, cool, going in here. No, you walk in the door, the thing opens up, the lights dim, towel drops on you, and you open one eye, and it's Sarah. And why is she here? Not to rub down men in oil, no. No, it's to take her aggressions out and squeeze the fucking life out of you as you lay there. Oh, I'm so angry about that. And this. It works. People with dementia, okay. Oh, memory care, gotcha. I'll be there for you. I'll be there in a few. Ooh, I don't want to massage people.
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed.
Yeah, I couldn't do that either. I wanted a massage so bad when I was going to the gym here a few years back. But the guy that was doing the massage, right, was like this fucking bodybuilding Hawaiian dude, you know, with the body tattoos across either side of his pectorals, you know what I mean, all down his arms, everything else. He had hands that looked like fucking, he could just crush a fucking house with. I'm like, no, dude, no. You're not taking all that aggression out on me. I'm like, no, you could do that all on your own.
He do the wee woo woo.
And then the massage person that I did go to for a little bit was an ex high school cheerleader that we knew who had graduated and was now like in her 20s. And she actually got a job at this, no, she was working at a therapy place. And I'd had my hip replacement. And so part of this thing is they gave you like a massage. It wasn't just your hip. You did the whole hip thing, then you did this workout, and then they gave you a massage. So anyway, my first couple of massages were with her. It was a little weird. It was kind of strange. So I just wanted to get through it and be done with it. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I was proud of her, and we always just talked about her career and stuff. Because I remember, like, you know, when she was going to school to become all this, and then it turns out funny that there I am in her office, you know. But I don't know. It's just weird. Got this kid that I seen grow up as a you know, a little girl. You know what I mean? Now seeing all my tattoos that no one has ever seen in places that, you know, I don't normally show. I'm getting massaged. It's a little weird. In fact, I remember that's one of the first things she said. She goes, I didn't know you had tattoos like that. That was before I had like the sleeve and any of this arm shit. None of this was on me. All my tattoos, I could wear a t-shirt and shorts, and you couldn't tell other than one that's the silly thing that's on my leg there. And it's faded so bad. You know, I'm debating whether or not just to get the cream, because it's so fucking faded. And like, I might be able to just wipe it out. But I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah. So one of the first things she said to me, I didn't know you had tattoos. I'm like, yeah. Just don't run around the football field showing them to everybody, by golly. Let's see. Put a 1 in the chat room if you've got a tattoo. If you've got, how about this? Put a 1 in the chat room if you've got one tattoo. Put the number if you've got multiple tattoos, or just put a 10 if you've got 10 or more. I don't know. I got 18 people in the house watching. Let's see if we can steer the chat up. So if we got some tattooed, inked up people up in here. So Anita's got a tattoo. She's got one tattoo. Pam doesn't have any. Okay. Anita. Guys, what? Oh my God. Don't tell us. Wait, don't tell us yet.
Right over there.
We should take a vote on what the fuck Anita, what tattoo Anita would have. Canadian Witch got 11. I'm trying to remember. I see your arms all the time, but I can't tell. I can't remember if you've got them on your arm, if you're like sleeved out or. Adrian Carpenter's got 18. Holy shit. That might be more ink than me. I'm definitely. I got this because I was gonna do my sleeve here, which I gotta go finish. I gotta go do this. I'm gonna. Fuck that stupid thing. I'm gonna get my sleeve done, I think, over here. Adrian says, yep. I'm getting Derek's name tattooed on me. Emmy got me like that. I got Emmy over here. Your arms. Oh, okay. Arms and... Oh, she ain't telling us. Gotta leave that one for our imaginations. arms and and what? It's like the Silence of the Lambs moth. You know what I'm talking about? Except each wing is on the inner thighs of her legs. That would be an awesome tattoo. I just thought about that. It's very stripperish, but right? The two wings on the either thighs of the moth from the Silence of the Lambs, but the body of the moth, right? Right? Mine's on my right arm. Anita, please tell me it doesn't say mom. If it's a heart, do you think it involves a heart? I think whatever's on Anita's arm involves a heart. It could be Navy. I don't. It could go either way. Oh, it's a rose. Is it a black rose? I bet it's not a black rose. Guys, JMACK-Oregon.com. So check this out. Probably the next day or so, I'm gonna create a post over there. Somebody said that the said tattoo, which I really don't care about, I'm past, I'm over. But there's a couple things about this story that cracked me up. I was told by the mouth of the South. Well, I wasn't told. She publicly told everyone that they put a lot of research onto that and that this man drew that tattoo. Or her. Whatever his artist was, put time into this and drew this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that tattoo, his image, and put them side by side on my website, where you can look at every single leaf. The only difference was the stem was shorter, which is probably true. But other than that, every leaf, every fold, every line is that rose. And if you paid $400 for a stenciled Google image, well, okay. But you got robbed because there was no art to it. They scanned it, they stenciled it, they rubbed it with the stuff, they slapped it on your leg, and that was the image. I'm gonna let everybody else decide. We'll put them side by side. That's the thing. I just stumbled across it, but that's it. There's no doubt in my mind. And y'all be able to look at it for yourself, because that's just ridiculous. It'll be in one of my blogs over there real quick. JMACK-Oregon.com, guys. Check it out. Link is at the top of the room. There's an area in there for the newsletter. Sign up for it, and everything that happens on that page you will get notified about. Everything that happens, no matter what I post, no matter what I show, no matter what link I add. I don't know if it works like that, but there's a lot of stuff over there. I've only actually opened it up just the other day, and in the past 24 hours I've been like trying to get stuff going on it. But anyway, check it out. There'll be some neat stuff in there. It's not going to be a bunch of bullshit. It's just going to be an actual blog. There'll be updates when we do big giveaways, like for the large piece of equipment or something. There'll be some information over there that'll interest you guys, and maybe you'll know ahead of time, or I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll even incorporate winning by picking up something out of a story I wrote over there. So yes, I'm trying to create traffic for JMACK-Oregon.com. Check it out. It's an easy, quick place to go to if you want any of my merch. That's over there. There's pull down tabs and so forth. It shows the shirts. You know, the popular items. You got the shirt, you got the sticker. Sticker's like $5. You know, the wee woo sticker, right? He does the wee woo. That is over there. Also, bruh, I just did my first weed shirt. That's right. You can check it out over there. It's called the Wee Woo Weed Shirt. The link is at JMACK-Oregon.com. Now, if you don't jump on the shirt right away, if you're not a podhead, I'm cool with it because I kind of want to change up the text a little bit. All right, I do want to make the shirt better. I did it. I thought I'd do it in a green shirt, but after I seen the saying in black and white on my own webpage, I was like, I like it better in black and white. So I think I'm going to do it in black and white. Plus, I don't like the leaf that's on the back. I got to looking at it, and there's a flaw. It was a cutout. It was a bad cutout that I used to put on there. So it's the first run, but it is the marijuana coin, or the saying that I coined about marijuana, which is, you know, weed, the only product in the world that you can choke on for 3 minutes, then lean back and say good shit. It's so true. And I came up with that like many years ago, and I'm like, I gotta make a t-shirt out of that. And then I mentioned it over at Devo's. Guys, check out Devo. He's cool. I like Devo. Big old pothead up on here. Anyway, Devo's like, I'd buy one of them. I'm like, I gotta make the shirt. So I made the shirt just to make the shirt and get me started. But it's there. And so the way it is, it says big letters on the chest. It says weed. Then there's the saying, and it gets down to the last word. It says where you lean back and say, and it doesn't say nothing else, but on the back it says good shit, but the I is an asterisk. It says good shit, and then there's a big pot leaf. So anyway, that is the Wee Woo Weed shirt. You can find that at JMACK-Oregon.com. And just to give you guys, let's pull that up. You can give you guys a little peek-a-rooney. Oops, almost lost my thing here. Let's see. Let's open up a new window. Yeah. Go over here. Let me hit that button. Boom. There it is. And I will go over here and we're going to share the screen. Present. Share screen. No window, please. Boom. And there you go, guys. That is JMACK-Oregon.com. Hey, do you guys like my logo? Do you like the logo over here? That's the shit. That is the shit. I told Emmy I'm going to start curling my mustache just like that. I'm like, it's me. It's me in a skeleton. But that's my beard. That's my hat. I love it. I love that little thing. Anyway, here's the webpage. You can scroll down. There's our commercial. And there's a little something about me. I hate writing about myself, but there's a little bit of something there I put up there. And then on my 1 million view achievement thing I don't know. I'm just putting the thing together here. So it's a little bit about my hobbies. There's my beautiful wife and her channel. And cooking video I got. This is my live subs count. You can click on that. Let's see. Where's it going to go? Yep. There it is. We got that up there. So if you're really bored, you want to watch this thing go up, you know. So this says my daily sub count is 3. Now I think this is broke down over a month because like yesterday, look at this. I got 10 subs yesterday. And I like a lot of my shorts, like I put up yesterday alone, I got 2,000 views off 30 seconds of video. 2 15-second videos, and I basically got 2,500 views between the two of them. And 10 new subscribers. So that happens all the time. Like there's another 10, there's another. There's just days that I hit. Like if I hit over 1,000 on a short with views, like here it says 1.13 thousand. There's 10 subs. Let's say anytime I hit 1,000 at least, I gain 10 subs. So anyway, it's just an interesting thing. It's kind of like Social Blade. This is a different site, but that's in there. So we can close that out. We got some coffee stuff. There's a spot to get the Weeboo sticker, right? There's my saying. This is what I mean when I says it looks good in black. I kind of like this right here. So I do like that. And then you just got some advertising here about the free coffee cards and whatnot. This is an area where you can join the channel and become a member. But you can also do this from here. And on the bottom, of course, scrolling across the bottom is all of our TikTok and Twitter and YouTube accounts and whatnot. We got a Weeboo PayPal right here, which I don't need to bring the whole screen up. But we do have a PayPal. It is the Weeboo Boss PayPal. And there's a spot over here to get to all the shirts. Where is the weed shirt? Here it is, guys. You want to see the weed shirt? There it is. There's the front. Let's go to the back. Boom. So you can see the little flaw right there in the cutout. There's a lot of flaws. All that white edging is a flaw. I actually thought it was part of the image, and then I realized it was somebody's bad cutout. So I got to change that. But yeah, and then I think we'll do it in black, since that seems to be our theme. So yep, there's that shirt, and you get the stickers. Let's see, get your Weeboo t-shirt. Let's see, what else can you do over here? Oh, if you're interested in my local weather, or what it's doing at my house currently. There you go. That's on the page as well. A neat spot, guys, is I've got a little Bigfoot section. So if you're interested in hearing some Bigfoot whoops, Bigfoot screams, that kind of thing, that's over there. And then, of course, is our blog. And this is where I will be working on the blogs and so forth. You can say continue reading. And right here is where you would sign up. You go to the blog. Over here it says sign up for blog updates. You join the email list, and basically everything I post over there, you will get. Yep. So that is JMACK-Oregon. Of course, we're going to be adding more to it. As you can see, there's one picture of Lily up there. I'm going to have a whole section for each one of our little pets, because I don't know if you noticed, but in our Weeboo memberships, one of the memberships is the Weeboo Pet Spoiler. And if those people that get the Weeboo Pet Spoiler once a month, when we go out to the bank and do our thing, we're going to go over to the pet store, which is literally in the same parking lot, and pick something up for that particular pet each month that they sponsor, so to speak, or you just pick a pet, and then each month we'll get a toy or some treats or, something for the pet that you chose. I just thought it'd be cool. I'm like, all right, what's a perk? What can we do? So that's what we'll do. I'll take a little bit of that money, and each pet that you select will get spoiled a little bit. So you can be one of the Weeboo pet spoilers over there, or here at the Weeboo House of Mac, or whatever you want to call us, the Weeboo crew. So anyway, yeah, there's lots to do over there. Of course, I'm working on it, and it'll be kind of fun. So we will see how that goes. But check it out, JMACK-Oregon.com for your Weeboo pleasure. I could use a belly rub, he says. What are you talking about? Who the hell's going to rub your belly on a freaking Wednesday morning? Oh, hell no. He says, oh, hell no, ski. All right, guys, I need a fresh cup of coffee. So I am going to break down that sound and throw on the regular one here for a minute while I walk away and go get a cup of coffee. Oh, nope. Yes. Wait, I don't know which ones I can play anymore on here. we're just going to do the night driving thing because I don't even know. And I know it's like everybody's song and everybody's fucking stream, but it is what it is. I need a cup of coffee. And I don't want to pull any fancy shit and mess something up. So I'll just be right back. This is a great time for the Wee Woo crew to please stand and relieve your bladders and so forth and so on. Get your cup of coffee, repack your bowl. You know, do what you gotta do. Anita, we need to see this tattoo because I got a feeling it says Navy or like Mom, or maybe it says Wayne. My favorite hump. It is hump day. What are you doing on hump day? Oh my God. I cook, guys. I cook. When I want to cook, I cook, right? But now Emmy's like, oh, can you make couscous? The fuck out. I'm not making couscous while you fucking lay around the house. Bring it here. Let's see, what am I making? I'm sorry. Oh.
Hi, everybody.
Emmy's saying hi, and she says she's going to come into the chat room.
Oh. Ouch. Yes.
It ain't just, hey, can you make some chicken and this? No, Jay.
Like a 20-minute meal, babe.
Jay, I need you to make some couscous for her.
It's like a 20-minute meal.
20-minute meal. Look at the ingredients.
We have it all.
We may have it all. 20-minute meal.
You gonna read it? We have all that.
I'm sure.
Yes, because it comes in the box.
When in our ever-loving days, in 30 years, have I made you couscous?
Well, since my gallbladder's been removed, we're trying new things.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Emmy's gallbladder has been removed, and JMAC is now reduced to eating couscous. There you go, folks. The first blog which may show up
Yeah, give me
at
that.
JMACK-Oregon.com, could be the recipe for couscous.
It's Greek.
Made by JMAC, apparently tonight. Thank God the dog's knocked something over because she's left.
Hey, how did that just fall off the wall?
What fell off the wall?
No.
Huh? What came off the wall?
Picture.
A picture? I did hear that kabang kabang. Oh, picture fell off the wall. But apparently I'm making Greek pork couscous bowls tonight. And no, it's not like open up a frozen bag and spread it out. No, you're gonna really, yeah. From the Green Chef, ladies and gentlemen. Should we do an entire cooking video just like this? About couscous? Is anyone interested in learning how to make couscous? Does the Wee Woo Show resort themselves back to cooking videos that nobody watches? That's why I stopped doing the cooking videos. I don't know if you guys noticed. If you go to my channel, there's a whole section on these cooking videos, right? I worked hard on those damn things. Edited them. Cooked. Did the whole thing. One of them got 4,000 views. The other ones flopped. They're all like ASMR. All you can hear is the crackling fireplace, and I cook with like one knife. That was the thing. I was going to cook with one knife. That's how the bracelets got started. Because I'm like, okay, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to do nothing. All I'm going to see is my hands. So I figured, all right, I'll dress up my wrists a little bit. Well, because that's all it was me cooking with the one knife. And that was kind of going to be my thing. It was just going to be hands and one knife that cook. And, but it just didn't go anywhere. Sadly, because I really enjoyed it. But it just didn't go anywhere. And I belonged to, a cooking group on YouTube. And it just, I don't know. There was no interest. So, I don't know. Maybe things have changed. I don't know. Because like I threw up a short on one of them. It got like over 1,000 views, 2,000 views on a short from one of those videos. Because you can remix your own videos. So. Especially doing outside looks really nice. Let's see. Never had that either. Looks good. Couscous? Yep.
Here, you eat that. No, just eat it. This. There's milk and cereal. Maybe that's why they eat
JMAC, ASMR after dark. Fall asleep to the sound of JMAC whispering. Whispering what? Recipes. And for tomorrow's breakfast, we'll be using cream. Extra thick cream. Don't forget the cilantro, ladies and gentlemen. Bring your cilantro to the JMAC in the morning Wee Woo cooking show. If that happens, my God, something's gone horribly wrong if I'm hanging out with a bunch of middle-aged women doing cooking shows as my beard hairs fall into your couscous. Is it gonna be a couscous bare-haired day, man? My lighting is all messed up because they have opened the front door, and I must fix things. So yeah. JMAC smoking in the... Yes, I have been for a while, but I need to stop. I don't know what to say. I got one of these smokeless ashtrays things, but I don't know about this thing. I suppose you can hear that. My son made us pork curry. It was good, but he made himself sick. Oh, we're going to go with the curry. Yeah. What's going on? You got the curry runs. Yes. You see, everyone thinks you just don't drink the water in India. No. It's the curry. Yes, the cursed curry. Stay away from the curry. No curry couscous for you. Wayne stopped talking, smoking cold turkey almost 2 weeks now. Holy shit. She's out there talking about Jay's making couscous. She's telling Anki that I'm making couscous. I'm really gonna have to make fucking couscous tonight. What is that? Why? That's crazy. I want to thank all 17 of you guys for hanging out in here. The thing is, right? I got faith. You guys are faithful. It's like it's the same 15, 16, 17, and you guys stay through the whole time. And then the end of my stream, it shows I got like 16 views. So everybody right now, refresh your page. I wonder if that works. Does that work? Do you think that works? If everyone just refreshes, do we get an extra view? I don't think it works like that. I think you actually have to be a different person from a different location. But I don't know. Go ahead, hit that button. We'll find out. I'm not seeing my numbers drop, so nobody's doing it. They're going, fuck you. My computer signal's weak. It took me 10 minutes just to get the chat to come up. You guys notice that glitch YouTube's been having? What the hell, man? They're making good money off us. Why doesn't the chat load the second we get to the fucking thing? That's been kind of a pain in the ass. Has anyone noticed that? Put a 1 in chat if you've noticed that when you go into other people's chat rooms, either the video shows up immediately with no chat. You got to wait 5 minutes, or not that long, but you got to wait about a minute, 30 seconds. 40 seconds, and then the chat will pop up, or you got to refresh your page for it to pop up all at the same time. It's been a pain in the ass. I don't know what's going on, YouTube, but you should straighten it out. Yeah, Parasolo's seen that. Yep. It's been a thing for me anyway. I've noticed it. Willa Crypt has seen it. Yep. Yep. It's been going on for about 5 months. Maybe 5 months I've noticed that. I'm like, what's going on with this? I'm wondering if YouTube just hasn't caught on to it. If that, people are just going, oh, yeah, just glitch. But, it's a little frustrating. Sometimes you try to get into a chat quick, see what's going on. You're like, oh, my God. I can see everything that's happening, but I can't see what I'm here for is the chat. Or vice versa. Or you go in, and it looks like the person's... It looks like they're buffering, and you're just looking at chat, and you're talking to chat, but the screen's just buffering. And then you refresh, and you realize they've been there all along. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. Derek, you got a guitar, brother. When are you gonna play a little bit, or practice? Need practice. You need to pick 2 or 3 chords. Get to know them. Really ain't that hard. I can teach you 2 chords. You can play Down in the Valley with D and A7. The D chord's important. You got to learn that one. It's a 3-finger chord, but it's in like every song ever written. And then maybe an A7 because you can do down. It's only a 2-finger chord, and you can do Down in the Valley, or you could do a cheating G, which is just 1. And your thumb up top instead of the big G across. You could do a cheat G. And the reason why it's kind of a bad habit to get into to do cheater chords, but when you're first starting, I think it's cool to do a few cheater chords, because once you actually hear yourself making music, then you get inspired. Then you when you pick up an instrument, it's ding dong ding. You're not really making a chord or a note. It gets a little discouraging. You're like, yeah, this thing's awesome. I love my guitar, but you don't play it. But once you learn a couple of basic chords, even if they're cheat chords, you can get a rhythm, you can get a sound, and then you want to teach yourself the rest of the chords. So there's a shit grip. You can play bar chords. You can play cowboy style. I play cowboy style, which is basically major chords. So I'm doing the hard, across the thing using all my fingers. Some guys, they learn those bar chord things, and they slide up and down a guitar pretty much in the same position, and then work, they work the, what's what's it called? I can't think of what it's called. Scales. They'll do the scales in each, chord. But, at 53 years old, the days of my fingers flying around the fretboard are kind of over. So I'm cool with strumming and some comfortable picking. Yeah, right on. Yeah, like electric guitarists and some of these guys that play tablature, really good, I mean, that's kind of difficult work. And at those speeds, that's muscle memory. That's, it's not something I did when I was, I've played guitar since I was a kid, but it's always been like folk music and country and, I just now got my first electric, It's just, I play acoustic electric, but, I'm a cowboy chord kind of guy. Me and Wayne are buying a couple of guitars. I already some of the cards, but not all of them. Some of the chords, but not all of them. He wants to learn to play too. Oh, me and Wayne are going to buy a couple of guitars. I already know some of the chords, but not all of them. Nice. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I just enjoy it in my living room, Rainy day, the TV sucks, the computer's boring. What do? I grab my guitar. This is the way it is. And it's funny, a lot of times, I'll wake up 6, 7 in the morning, and as my kids are walking out the door to go to work, I'm plugging in my guitar, I sing a few verses or something, I jam for a few minutes, got the mic on, like I'm having a regular concert right here. I'll do that for an hour or so, and I'll put it down, and I'll leave it till the next day or 2 days later. Depends how hard I play, how sore my fingers get, and then I'll play the next day, or I'll play in a couple days. That's it. So right now I'm kind of, one of my this year's resolutions. Yeah, as you guys know, a lot of I had a really bad hand injury because of one of my dogs. And it was right when I bought this new guitar. And I kind of wanted one of these guitars my whole life. And so I got this one brand guitar. And then the day after I got the damn thing, my hand got tore up by a dog. And it took a year to heal. I'll be honest with you, to get my hand back. I'd say 100%. Oh, no, never going to be 100%, but I'm probably high 90s, except for some problems with the pinky. I'm high 90s on this hand now. So, but it took me a year to heal, and it's been almost another year. Amy said it was 2 years, but I don't know. I thought this last Christmas was 1 year. So, anyway, so I couldn't do much with it. I really couldn't. So I'm back, and that's what I'm trying to do is, it's just a hobby of mine. So back to playing my guitar. And, I'd like to get good enough where I can drop videos out more, more videos. There's a lot of those on in the shorts. There's a lot of people that play instruments and that kind of stuff, and a lot of guitarists. And I like watching, they're not all 100% a perfect guitarist, but it's, I want to be able to get in with them. And, there's guys that like they'll do one tune, and then each person will do that song on and on and on. And the next person does it, next person does it, next person does it. It's like little challenges. I kind of want to get into doing that in the shorts. So I used to have a Hohner G, but I don't play harmonicas at all. Yeah. I got a harmonica right here on my desk. I do. In fact, I got a thing over here that's got about 7 of them in it. I got all the keys. But my favorite one is a C. I play a C harmonica. It should be right here. Anyway, it's the passion that counts. Yeah. Yep. You gotta enjoy doing it, and not getting discouraged is the hard part. I got my husband's guitar. Don't play, but he was real good at it. Oh, I got my husband's guitar. I don't play, but he was real good at it. Oh, right on. Yeah, that's cool. It's like family heirlooms, So I told my wife, I said, all these guitars I get, they get even if they don't play. Although Ozzy, the other day, he's always talking about he wants to learn guitar, but he's always busy to, whatever. But he's been coming in here and picking up my guitars, and I taught him a couple chords, and now he's into that. And I'm going, and he's getting pretty good at it. I'm going, damn, man, we could have a family band going on here in no time. Because I got another kid that plays stand-up bass, classical bass. And he doesn't really play the electrical bass. He has one, but he plays like a classical professional stand-up bass. But which goes really cool with country music, especially if you plug it in or you put a pickup under it or something. But yeah, JMAC, we should get together and write the music, and I will write the lyrics. Yeah. That was cool. I was actually working on one the other day. Not even joking. I actually do shit like that. Look, I was writing shit down the other day right there. A Les Paul. Yeah. You can get knockoff different versions of the Les Paul guitar. In fact, one of the coolest ones is a Firefly. It's like the cheapest Les Paul in the market. For like $200. You can buy those. It's crazy. But the thing is when they go on Amazon, they're gone within like 15 minutes. Because it's such a good guitar for the money. People are like, how do you sell this? How do you sell this for it's $150 for a Les Paul fucking guitar. Les Paul style. Humbucker pickups, the whole bit. That's what that one is behind me. That red one I got. It's a Les Paul fucking Firefly. I'm like, shit, I want to try it. Then that way, if I don't like it, I don't care. I ain't out the money. I can give it away to somebody that wants it. We used to go to Guitar Center all the time. It's like a candy shop. Oh my God, yes. Oh yes. You know what I like doing? Now and then, when Amy would go over there to Costco's over there, and Guitar Center's right there, and I like to go in there, but I like to get good and stoned before you go in there, right? You get good and baked, and then you go into their guitar rooms, and then you could do two things. You can go into the main room and just sit there and plug into their amps and play any guitar you want on the wall. And then if you really like one, you can take that guitar, and then you walk into, they've got 2 or 3 different sound rooms. So you go in, you sit down, and it's a little booth. It's just enough room for you to sit in there with the guitar. There's nothing else. There's a little glass door. It shuts. All the sound is cut off from everywhere, and you just jam in there. It's fucking cool. I like doing it, getting baked and playing like, $3,000 guitars. I'm like, oh my God, listen to this. I love it. I find the freaking most expensive, coolest guitar they got, and I'm like, that one, I must touch it. Send me into the sound room for about 20 minutes. See ya. I'm gonna go in there to this fucking peak wears off. I did wipe off the chip grease off my fingers before I come in. Les Pauls are sweet. I've only had an Ibanez, Gibson, and Fenders. Sometimes I wished I kept them all. Yeah. I got a Fender. I've got a really nice Yamaha. The reason I got the Yamaha is because it's the exact same guitar I learned on in the early 80s. And it was like a 1968. I forget the number. I want to say 160 or something. Anyway, years on, I found the guitar. Not the guitar, but I found the exact same model, the exact same year, and I'm like, and I bought it. So I actually got the same guitar that I learned on as a kid, you know, from the 60s. And it's a Yamaha. It still sounds beautiful. But my, you know, guitar, and I also liked my Seagull. I have a Canadian-made Seagull. You know, my hands ain't very big. So, and you can keep the jokes. But anyway, the Seagull neck is a really thin neck, and I'm able to stretch any chord right across the fretboard really easy. So I really like the Seagull, but my dream guitar has always been a Martin, you know, a D28 to be honest. But the fact, just any Martin, you know, they're made really, really well. So anyway, Christmas or two ago, Emmy bought me a Martin Road Series. So in the video that that little morning song I wrote, I played that on a Martin D10E is what I have, a Martin D10E Road Series. Yamaha guitars are big now these days. Yeah. See, and the other thing is, right, it's from 1969, right? This guitar, the same year I was born, it's 53 years old, and it's aged and yellowed, and it's just nice, you know what I mean? But I really should, but it's not acoustic electric. If it was acoustic electric, it'd probably be just my go-to guitar, you know, just like the Seagull, one of those two. But like I said, I really like the Martin, and the Martin sounds so nice. I just wish the Martin was 53 years old. You know, here's the thing with tonal wood. Tonal wood is like instrument wood, and as it ages, right, the tones, the wood gets what's called toned, and the vibrations and everything. It does something to the wood that just makes the sound get richer, and it's just a different kind of sound. Like you could buy a guitar off the wall today, brand new, and then have the exact same model guitar that's say 10 years old, and the 10-year-old guitar is going to have something about it that's like, oh man, why does that older guitar sound so much nicer than this brand new guitar? It's because it's been toned, and it from overplaying it over time, it ages, right? And it sounds better. Now, what I've just discovered, I'm gonna try it out because I just have to try it out. There's a thing called, it's called the Tone Traveler, like Time Traveler, okay? But it's called the Tone Traveler. Now, to say time traveler, it means you travel in time, right? So what this device does is it takes your new guitar and it tones it, not tune it. That's when you tune your string. This tones the wood. This vibrates your entire guitar for a week or two solid. And instead of playing your guitar for 10 years to try to get a certain sound, you can get that sound in a couple of weeks. What you can't get is the yellowing that happens on the wood. We want that to happen naturally by, you know, letting the sun hit it and the UV rays and that kind of stuff. Everyone likes that golden look on their guitar that are older, you know. But you can buy a device called the Tone Traveler, and you take this thing and you attach it, and you attach it to your strings at your I can't think of the damn part. Anyway, at the base of the guitar with your strings attached, you attach this thing there, and it vibrates. It's almost like the guitar is being strummed, but you turn this thing on, and you leave your guitar for a week or two, and then it tones the guitar. So it gives the guitar the sense that it's been played for years in a couple of weeks. Then the rest is just letting the sunshine hit it and getting your hand grease on it and letting it age up, maybe bump it into something once in a while, get that look, that everyone likes. But yeah. So there's a couple devices that you can plug in and set on your guitar and it ages it. It's mind-blowing. It really is mind-blowing. Today's technology is just wild. So, Miss K got a headache. Sorry about that, Miss K. So yeah, this is my 2-hour marker right now. I'll probably have another little tobacco if anyone wants one. Then I'll wrap the show up. For today, I'll be doing some coffee card giveaways here soon enough. I know you guys like those. I like doing those. But like I said, Emmy's been sick. We've been down. Kind of like before, I gotta like fund the first month of the coffee cards, and then they'll pay for themselves again. So it's like restarting a shop. Like, I don't know. It's like you open a store and then boom, a flood hits, and then okay, all right, we're gonna open it back up. It's one of those things. It's kind of what happened. So. So it wasn't a flood, so to speak, but yeah, a bunch of drama, a bunch of bullshit. Then there was a damn problem with the monetization, which we finally sorted out. But should that ever fail again, just so you know, the PayPal link is in the description. Or it's at the top of my channel, anyway, just in case that happens again. We're still going to do that. So the wee-woo is going to keep going. Faux show. Guys, make sure you check out JMACK-Oregon.com. That's going to be a pretty cool site, I think. See if I can do something cool with it. I'd like to be able to stream. I know I can, but we'll see how things go. I may start streaming from there to YouTube. So in all reality, even though I'm at YouTube, I'm really not at YouTube. I'm going to be streaming maybe from my platform or from my website to YouTube. So, but if I do that, the only thing is I think I would lose chat. So we'd need another window just to watch chat, which is kind of pointless, right? So, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to be working on this thing, making it even better. But it's cool. Listen, it's worth peeking around at, I guess, right now, looking at, to see how it grows from here. So, it's pretty much like, I got like 2 or 3 of my own pages in it, and then I got links to other stuff and whatnot. But it's there. It will grow. It just now got opened up, so it will get better. Go with Emmy to do the cemetery, to do some EVPs. I would, never which, but Emmy can go to the bathroom, from bed to the bathroom right now. That's it. She's on like a weight restriction. She ain't allowed to pick up anything, over 5 pounds or something like that. So she's still recovering from having that removed, having a surgery, the gallbladder. I am curious. Oh, I finally moved the photos. I was gonna pull it out. I'm going, here, this is what she removed, I believe. But she got lucky though. She ain't got no stones. The gallbladder stones are gone too. No, I know. Yeah, when she gets well. I got gallbladder stones. I hope I don't deal with that shit. Yeah, she's doing all right. She's got me cooking food for her tonight, so she's feeling good. She's like, okay, I ordered all this shit, and I get to cooking. I'm gonna lay down. Couscous. I gotta prep my kitchen so I can do couscous for my wife tonight. There may be a couscous video. I don't know. We'll see. I may even, my very first blog over there may be a couscous recipe. Hey, right? I am a variety channel. I truly, yeah, Emmy wants me to do couscous. If you look back here about maybe 10, 15 minutes, Emmy come out here with a card. She ordered the Green Chef. And we always get food delivered to the house, like, right? So, but today it was different. It wasn't, it was a different company. It's called the Green Chef because she's had her gallbladder removed, so she's trying to change up her diet, which means I think I just went from steak and potato to couscous. Yeah. And anyway, she walked in and handed me a big old card with all the instructions and literally boxes of food that she had delivered to the house here, and I'm supposed to go slice and dice and chop up couscous for dinner. Now, I want you to know this. I've never cooked couscous in my life. I know what it is. I've had it. I've never made couscous. What the fuck? Couscous. I lost my gallbladder. I need couscous now. What the fuck is that? Couscous. Take one of my beard hairs and drop it in there. What was that? It was a couscous hair. Gotcha.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
Yeah, I'd be like, don't you want some of that couscous? It's a couscous whisker.
Gotcha, bitch.
I can make me cook couscous. The fuck is that? I've never had it. I wouldn't know where. It's a Greek dish. I've heard about it in jokes. Like, there's a show called Are You Being Served? It's like a British comedy show, and the whole store is going on vacation. And to save money, all the employees are gonna go to the same place in one vacation, and they're trying to figure out where to go. And one of them was Greece, where it talked about how they can sit in the shade and eat their couscous. And they're like, the people are going, I don't know about you, but I ain't sitting over there in the shade eating couscous. You know, the goat. What the fuck's a couscous? Crazy. Yeah, guys, JMACK-Oregon.com. Go over there and sign up. You'll get all the blog updates, any updates that happen over there. So there'll be different stuff from YouTube. So if you want to know what's up with the Wee Woo family and crew, dogs, pets, us, it's a good place to stay tuned, stay informed. And plus, I'll be doing stuff that I can't do on YouTube over there. So, or it's one of the places I can do stuff like that. So if there's something I want to post or say that I can't do on here, that I could share over there, is because I own my spot there, so I can do what I want. No one's going to tell me what I can do over there. So that's pretty cool. And that'll be that. I think it's going to be a neat thing over here, so... Yep. I got to change the pictures, man. All these pictures I got over here are from the screen. So they're not like professional. They're not my style professional photos. They're just like screenshots. So I kind of don't like it. But it's got like a neat... I aged all the photos and just put it to black and white and gave it that old newspaper kind of look. So I thought maybe it would... I figured that's the theme I'm going with over there, kind of black and white, or black and, just aged, countryish. I use hemp oil. Couscous was with roasted garlic and olive oil. I think that's what she's got me doing. I think, do you mean stream from the webpage? So there's HTML involved. So yes, I think I can do it, but it isn't just, it's not like the platform gives you a thing here, stream from here. You have to like program the page. You know what I mean? It's like HTML work. So I got to look into it and read into it, and if I do that. So I haven't done HTML stuff in ages. Back in the day, when, you know, one of the things everyone remembers MySpace and shit like that. When that was going on, Emmy and I were doing HTML, writing HTML, and creating entire web pages through a web TV. Actually, was our first place we had to use HTML. So Emmy and I learned this language of HTML for the longest time to create web pages. Well, then they started to create them for you, and other things changed, so we really didn't need to write any HTML, and hadn't messed with it in 25 years. So, you know, I haven't done it, but I'm pretty, I mean, at any website you can, you know, or you stream from Facebook Live or something, and then it goes to the website or something. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe you could be at JMACK-Oregon.com, and I could stream to that. Is probably more accurate than me streaming from there. You know, I don't know. I got to look into it. There's all basically, if you can think about it, you can do it anymore. So, yeah. Just how much work you want to put into it. I wish some of these guys would make websites. It would be cool to actually see them if they were doing decent stuff with them, not just making hate ones. Because I'm sure that'll be happening next, you know. Paying for a fucking website just to trash somebody. I gotta piss. Tinker, are you gonna get a sponsor? You gonna get sponsored, Tinker? Was it gonna be Lily or Lulu? Yeah. Anyway, in the I gotta look. I'm not sure if it's shown up yet. Let me see. Actually, it's weird. Live. Okay, yeah, there's the money thing. Memberships. Wee Woo Pet Spoiler. Yeah, it is there. So the Wee Woo Pet Spoiler, like I talked about this earlier. So if you would do that crazy thing, you pick your pet, the name of the pet, and then the perk is you get to spoil the pet each month. We'll do that. I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, it gives you 3. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it. Emmy did it, and people actually had the thing. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. She has people that have that. I'm like, that's crazy, but okay. You know, if they're, but I want to do something decent with it. So I'm like, all right, look at spoil a dog with it. So if you become a Pet Spoiler member, then each month when you guys know when I go live, right? When I get paid, I go live. I always do the little bank run shit. Well, the pet shop's right there in the parking lot, and I'll be like, all right, we've got fans for Lulu, we got fan for this one, we gotta go in there and pick up some bones and some, and I'll just spoil the dogs every month with a little treat or some toys, and they need them because they're always chewing stuff up. You got 4 big dogs; they like to chew things and eat and, you know, and whatnot. You know, it's funny, last night, as I went to go to bed, so Emmy's been down for a week and in bed. And, you know, we got 4 dogs, and the bulldogs are like, you know, they're kind of Emmy's, you know, I love them too, but they're Emmy's dogs, you know, in a sense. They spend most of their time hanging out with Emmy. And I got these 2 crazy ones. I got the Siberian Husky and the Australian Shepherd, right? So anyway, I go into the bedroom, and there's Emmy with both bulldogs in my bed. Now, Lulu usually sleeps out in the back living room, you know. But Emmy's like, I'm sick, and she wanted to be with me. I'm like, all right. But now what, babe? Because now I got this fucking potato in my damn bed. I got this sheet walrus in here. And she starts laughing. Sheet walrus. And she's like, don't make me laugh. It hurts, you know. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I come to bed and you got Lily and this freaking potato laying here. And Emmy just laughs at me. And I'm like, how am I supposed to go to bed? I'm like, where am I sleeping tonight? Like, what's going on here? So anyway, while I'm standing there, I take my phone and I do this little video of Lulu. I poke her in the nose and I do this little video. And I did a short last night. Literally at like 11:30 last night. I think is about the time I put it up. Oh no, it might have been midnight. 11:30 midnight, something like that. I go to my bed, this goes on. I take this 15-second video. I wake up this morning and there's 1,000 views on it. And I use the sound bite or I'm a potato. I just peel a potato, and it's a guy talking about, you know, ever since he stopped using his legs, he's become a potato and yada yada. I did that video of Lulu, and it's over 1,000 views. So yeah, I literally went to bed with a fucking potato last night, and I had to sleep with her in bed all night. I'm like, so let me get this. So she's really not leaving. This is it. She's sleeping in there because you can't hang out with your dogs. And Emmy's like, yeah. I'm like, so I got to deal with this. Yep. I'm like, some bitch. And I had to sleep with the damn potato on my side of the bed. And I woke up this morning at 6:30 this morning, wedged between the potato and Lily and Emmy. I couldn't move. I literally couldn't move. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. But yeah, check out my shorts, guys. Should be the latest video I posted of the shorts there. It's my English bulldog laying on my side of the bed like a big fat potato. Nothing like nothing but a big giant fat sheet walrus just on my bed, belly laying everywhere, teeth sticking out, snoring like a motherfucker, and I had to go to bed like that. She didn't move. I had to like sleep around that in my bed. It was insane. So yeah, anyone wants to support a potato or something, it's $24.95 if you're crazy enough. It's in the Wee Woo memberships. Check it out. Yeah, drooling, snoring, farting, belly laying all over the place. It's a sight to be seen. Nipples, freaking everything, all over the bed. Big old fat, snoring, snarling, farting potato that just looked at me. Watch, I poke her in the face, like, hello, you gonna get out of my bed? Looks at me like this, puts her head back down. Like, yeah, right. You kidding me? You get the Posturepedic back here with the foam top. I got a new mattress on our bed, and that's the first time that she's laid on that one. And she's like, no, I'll be in there a couple of days. I ain't moving. And that's literally what's going on. It's in the video, guys. Go check it out. It's crazy. All right. That's it for the Wee Woo Show today, guys. I will catch you, if not tomorrow, the next day, or out and about somewhere. Somebody's panel or something. Y'all have a wonderful day. JMAC is out of here. We'll give you guys a little wee woo before we go.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Yup. Of course, some of this. Yeah, bulldogs are awesome. You gotta love a bulldog. Bulldogs make the world smile, let me tell you.
Mac goes, yo, I'm out. And he leaves.